morning, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 8 rounds among heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Mike Tyson's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Tyson scores with a jab. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Lands the counter. Nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Accurate with a straight left. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Tyson's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Wow, what an uppercut. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, big teams up there. Both going to have headaches, so we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Good scoring counter punch by Mike Tyson. And clicks of the top. Yeah, that's it. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer
Take a deep breath.
obviously has
Take a deep
to
breath.
get the athlete.
This is your
in
night.
case, athlete
Keep
happens
closing
to
the
be
gap.
over 1,000
You get close
pounds,
to it.
and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
That's a good left hand by Mike Tyson. Body shot lands. It was the right. Nice block by Mike Tyson. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. How much does leverage and torque play a role in what Mike Tyson does?
Hey, bad intentions.
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Tyson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively. And when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to cover up that gut. Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps up this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with an iron right.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you.
You don't need that.
Tighten up your punch.
We got it.
Start of a new round. Mike Tyson is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
A clean, crisp right hand by Mike Tyson. Right to the body. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson on the left, working well that time. Nice work on the right hand by Mike Tyson. Right to the belt line. Mike Tyson's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Mike Tyson's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Well targeted. Big shot comes crashing home. Mike Tyson's defense didn't stand up to it. That combination put him down.
Focus!
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move. Listen, body and head. Double up your punches. Body, then head.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy, all right? I need more than one punch now. This fight is even, so I need to see more than one punch out there.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. I think this is pretty much what we expected. We thought it would be a good, fair, competitive, balanced fight, and it's even so far.
No, not much to separate the two fighters. Right now, both of them working on the outside using the jab. I think it's going to come down to, does one guy decide to have a more educated jab? Maybe hook off it, do something a little bit more with that jab.
Tyson's making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown. Just like he's tying up a lot.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest as a fight is ever going to be, is what he's telling you. I don't feel secure.
He just missed that shot up top. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. seconds to go in round number 4. Back up top he goes. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Keep working the bud. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided the punch. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Well-targeted counter punch by Mike Tyson. Not much action as he just ties up. Goes up top again. That is a strong uppercut there. Iron Mike lands the left good. Mike Tyson's right hand scores well that time. What a big shot. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight. And we come to the end
We
of
need
the
to pull
round.
ahead. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab and follow with 2, 3 more
It's up to
punches.
the fighter now, Joe.
Right?
For his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. Combination lands. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Solid left hand to the head. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Tyson's given me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the non-stop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now. And his opponent is starting to understand that.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Now this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. I think it's one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter
Okay,
of
you're doing fine.
maybe the
Now
taste
listen
of
to
the
me.
judges,
We got to do a little
what
more.
they prefer.
We have to pull ahead of this round, okay? I need...
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Tyson's ripped to the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Mike Tyson. Protecting his head well with his guard. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. And Tyson with a block punch. Good return fire that time. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Tyson's punch didn't come close. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lands that hook to the midsection. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Iron Mike lands the left good. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
1-2, 1-2.
Tyson's got to be in control.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight.
Very good fight.
Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're
but
doing.
you want to keep that carrot out
Good.
in front of him. Keep him running
good.
after
Nice
something.
work.
You
Listen.
know? The worst
Wait,
thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand
You
risen.
need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Count.
There you go.
Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches. Combinations.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. There's an excellent combination by Mike Tyson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Up top with the right hand. Tyson's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Goes up top with the right hand. That's a forceful jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp, calm. Keep going. Big shot. Oh, is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
Have to find a way.
Tyson back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Tyson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm, he's very in control.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Boys, the only way to win this one is by knockout. Keep those hands moving. Land a big one. Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it.
Dig in deep. Dig in deep. You got it in you, champ. You got it. So, he's tight. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head and knock him out. And it's done.
start of round number 8 here. Iron's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy. Only a few rounds left. What a fight. Wow. He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight.